You have the power to be happy right where you are. That's what Jesus said in John 16:22. No man can take your joy. That means other people cannot make you be unhappy. No circumstance can force you to get upset. Nothing can take your joy. You have to give it away. You're in complete control of your happiness. Somebody is rude to you, what they're really saying is, give me your joy. Somebody cut you off in traffic, let me have your joy. Somebody ignores you, leaves you out of a meeting, they're asking for your joy. You have a choice. You can give it to them, go around upset, frustrated, offended, or you can make a much better decision and say, no thanks, I need my joy. I'm not going to get upset because you were rude. I'm not going to be offended because you didn't speak to me. I'm not going to be frustrated because you cut me off in traffic. I've already made up my mind. I'm going to live this day happy. I'll give you mercy. I'll give you understanding. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. But one thing I will not give you is my joy. A while back, I was in a parking lot driving around and around looking for a parking spot. Finally, this couple came out of the store and headed toward their car. I had to guess which aisle I thought they were going to be on, and just so happened I turned down the right one. They were parked at the very first spot, closest to the store. Of course, I thought, thank you, Lord, for your favor. I was waiting there, but when they backed out, a car came from the main road and pulled in going the wrong direction and got that spot. Here I'd been waiting the whole time. My first inclination was to honk my horn, give them a piece of my mind. But then I remembered I'm a pastor of a church, and I had to do what I'm asking you to do. I thought, no, I've already made up my mind. I'm not going to get upset today. I'll give them the parking spot, but I'm not going to give them my joy. When you're tempted to be upset, somebody does you wrong, you need to ask yourself, is this worth me giving up my joy over? They've already done me wrong. Am I going to make it worse by letting them sour my whole day? And some people wonder why they're not happy. It's because they gave away joy when they couldn't find their car keys, gave away joy when they heard they had to work late, gave away more joy when they found out somebody was talking about them. It's not their circumstances that are keeping them from being happy. It's the fact that they keep giving away their joy. And friends, life is way too short to let these interruptions and irritations to keep us from being happy. We're never going to get away from them. You can't just pray them away. It's a part of life. And it's very freeing when you learn this principle. I don't have to give away my joy. There's nothing people can say, nothing they can do, no circumstance can keep me